Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese. Cheese. Cheese. Cheese. Cheese. Cheese. 1 second. If you're wondering why I'm always wearing a hat, that was why. So in today's video, I just want to kind of go over everything that I've sold in the last week. I decided to do this week-long version because I've been slacking and been really busy with the madness that is the coronavirus. So I think what I'm gonna do in this video is just kind of be putting screenshots of everything that I've sold, and I'm gonna hit kind of the big items. So like this Sex and the City DVD set, maybe I'll just do the things that made me, I'll just do the things that I like. But I'll put a screenshot of everything, and then I'll go over the numbers, followed by the grand finale. So I bought 12 of these pop figures. I've sold 3 so far, and sold this, I work in networking, I can't even think of the name of it. Sold this Apple router, picked it up for about $1, sold for $40 plus $8 in shipping. That's pretty good flip. Sold this CD. It's actually crazy. I picked up this huge lot of CDs. There's probably 6 of them that are at least worth $10 so far. I haven't even gone through all of them. There's so many. I think there's like 90 something CDs, and my goal was just to make about $1 a piece. In total at that yard sale, I spent $60. Already made my money and made some money, and I've already sold other things from that yard sale. So definitely a great yard sale. Cannot wait to go back to yard sales. There are none in this area. I would not have gone out today. I have asthma problems, so I'm really trying to not get this virus. Whatever happens, happens, I guess. It's crazy. I've never experienced anything like this where every single thing is just closed. My thoughts are out to anybody that's been affected by this. It's a terrible, terrible thing. So I sold these Oreos to an international buyer. I don't think I'd pick this up again because I spent like $7 on the Oreos and only sold it for $17, and I paid shipping. So I only made a couple, not enough to ever do it again. But picked these pants up. I always like to check clearance at Walmart, and I picked these up for $1 on the clearance rack at Walmart and sold for $18. Stuff like that, man. All day. I'm fine with that all day. Sold this Go Light Blue Energy Light. It's some sort of like SAD therapy light. I'm not sure, but I found it at Goodwill. Paid $3 for it and sold it for $54. Sold this Apple iPod Shuffle. It's an underwater iPod. I bought it for $3 at Goodwill. Sold for $86. I was amazed at how much this thing was worth. Yep. And so now for the grand finale, and then I'm gonna go over the numbers for the last week. This is my 5th week, full week of reselling. I'm going into my 6th week. Did pretty good. The grand finale. I picked this Rock Band 4 setup from somebody that I work with for $140, and I sold it for, it's so crazy. I was gonna post it for about $400, and I put it on my Instagram. If you're not following Instagram, I'll post a link below, but I posted it on Instagram and just said, hey, I picked this up for $140. I'll at least make my money back on it, but what do you guys think? And somebody commented that they had sold one for the Xbox One for $650 because it's the red special edition one. And also, I don't know how to ship it, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to ship this thing. But alright, so I'm gonna do some numbers and I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the numbers for week number 5 of reselling for me. This is actually a great week. Gross sales of $1,719.40. So the fees from that, I take that number and I times it or multiply it by, take that number and multiply it by 0.13, and that would give me my fees. My shipping cost ended up being $255.59, and I'm gonna say plus or minus $30 on here because I've had a couple different problems with shipping this week, and I have a FedEx. The Rock Band thing ended up going FedEx, so the cost of goods was $223.13, and that is including the Rock Band set. So I've had a really great week from cost of goods standpoint.
So that leaves me with a net profit of $1,017.16.
So yeah, I am super excited about how well this week went, especially with everything going on in the world. This is only my 5th week, or I'm going into my 6th week of reselling, and this is just a life-changing opportunity for me to add to my income. My goal with this business is to pay off all of our debt. We have more debt than I care to admit. I'm going through the Dave Ramsey baby steps. This business has already let me blow past baby step 1, and now I'm into baby step 2. I got to pay off 2 things last night, and honestly, I could take all the money I've made this week and pay off even more. With everything going on right now, I think I'm just gonna pause that for a little while and just build up a small mountain of cash, and then once things kind of level out and we go back to normal, gonna keep paying off my debt. So yeah, I hope everybody is doing well. I know this is very scary times, very scary times, because this is definitely something I've never lived through personally. I can't remember any time that something like this has happened. We're gonna make it through. Everybody just stay home. I know it, especially if this is your main source of income. I know it's difficult, but I really do think that everybody should do their part and stay home. Get those death piles going. I say that, but I still have more death pile than I could possibly list during quarantine, and I just started. Anyways, in saying all this, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, so I don't expect my net profit to be over $1,000 a week often, not even remotely close to it, honestly, but anytime that I can sell this well, especially with what's going on, it's definitely just motivating, and it lets me know that I can do this. Because I remember thinking back to the first couple days of doing this business, I was just like, man, should I even keep doing this? Nothing is selling. I'm sitting here, I'm working 8 hours after I work 8 hours trying to just get one thing to sell, and nothing is sold. And then all of a sudden that first sell hit, and boom, it just took off from there. So if you're brand new to this, just like I was 5 weeks ago, just be patient. Things take time to sell. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know how you guys are hanging in there. Hopefully everybody's doing well. See ya next video.